Welcome, spiritual hustlers, to 53 Days of Mindfulness with XO and Hustle, presented by Self Hired. I am so excited to have you here. We're about to spend the next 53 days together sharing and dropping knowledge on how to bring spirituality to your grind so you can balance your growth with your hustle. This series is based off the Mindfulness Deck, an actionable 55 card deck designed to take you on a journey of self-understanding, healing, and habit building. The Mindfulness Deck is now available for pre-order at xoandhustle.com. And remember, I love hearing your breakthroughs, so make sure you join the conversation online at XO and Hustle on Instagram. All right, let's get into it. Today's episode is brought to you by Delush CBD. Delush is a holistic lifestyle company that infuses hemp CBD into your favorite wellness and skincare products. Since we're all about love and good vibes, Delush CBD products are thoughtfully curated with non-toxic ingredients and are cruelty-free. Every product is handmade with all that love and good. You can use the discount code XO and Hustle for 15% off your next order at delush.ca. What up, my spiritual hustlers, and welcome back to 53 Days of Mindfulness with your girl, Sue. Yo, we have gotten to such a deep part of our healing journey together, and it's so crazy to think that we only have a few episodes left together. And I'm so proud of you guys for coming here, transforming, doing the work, honestly looking at your goddamn self and being like, yo, this is what I need to heal and I'm ready to do it. So I just wanted to extend my gratitude to you guys, but also my deep appreciation for you taking the time to take time for yourself every single day. Now, saying that, that is why I literally created this card. Today's card is called Dream, okay? And I'm going to tell you a story about it, but let me describe this for you first, just so you can totally get that image for you in your head. So this card, what you will see is a sky that's just cotton candy, pink, blue, purple, white, all the little elements, right? Of all those upper chakras. And then you have these childlike stars just scattered throughout the sky, the kind when you were young and you were trying to learn how to draw a star and you kept telling yourself, yo, it's got 5 points. It's very childlike. I wanted you guys to feel that kindergarten feel, And there's this young woman who's probably 23, 24, and she's just swinging in the sky on this wooden bench and wooden swing, and she's wearing this insanely beautiful white dress. She's got white hair and she's just looking up and she's taking in all of her dreams, but it's almost like she's taking it in, but she's also creating it. Okay, so on that note, let me tell you a story. So a few years ago now, at this point, I had just started at this job and I was so green, I didn't know how to do anything at this job, but I was so eager. I was like, yo, I love business. Let's do it. Let's go. And it was a job where I had a lot of different layers and where I had to do a lot of different things. So I was just growing and growing. But at the same time, in my personal life, I was doing a lot of healing, a lot of shedding. And honestly, this story right here is one of the biggest reasons why the Mindfulness Deck was created was because I didn't know how to manage all of my spiritual growth at the same time when I was growing so much professionally and socially and in my outside world. But I was, how did I go to a meeting and then I'm like, yo, last night I just went and had some Akashic records and I'm just out here living my ancestral dreams. But, yeah. Marketing plan, And so I remember being oh, this is really, really exhausting for me. And so I had this conversation with one of my coworkers. It was his birthday and he was like, yo, I don't know, whatever. He's talking about his birthday and whatnot. And I was like, oh, so what are your goals? And he's like, I don't have goals. And trust me, if you ever met this guy, you would think he's the most goal-oriented motherfucker on the planet, okay? The boy's got goals. But I loved that he said that to me so much because he said, I don't have goals. I just have a list of experiences that I want to have. And I thought about that so much. I was like, oh, sorry, my hair fell out. I thought about that so much. I was just like, okay, you have a list of experiences you want to have. So I go home and I'm thinking about this. And I was like, I have gotten so caught up in my healing, in my doing, that I haven't been dreaming. And I was like, yo, I need to make sure that I continue to dream. And sometimes, you got to actually be reminded, like, are you like thinking about the magic that's about to come into your life? Are you thinking about the magic that you want to come into your life? And when I thought about that, I was like, like, what experiences do I want? What could I create around me? Like, I want to jump out of a plane. Like, let's make that happen, So today's mindfulness tool is, one, ask yourself, am I dreaming or am I caught up in the doing? And it's okay to be caught up in the doing, you got to do to get to the dream, right? But don't forget about how potent and how magical and how effective it is to dream, because to dream is to create. And if you can create it in your mind, odds are you can create it on this planet. And so I want all of us to get to a point where, we enjoy our daydreams. They don't take over our lives, but we enjoy them and we create them and we visualize everything that we want to like put into our universe. So my tip for you guys today is put yourself in a position where, one, you ask yourself, am I dreaming? And then two, I want you guys to literally close your eyes and just dream. Put on a good song and like literally just close your eyes. I mean, if y'all smoke weed, smoke some weed and just dream. Like, let your mind wander. Allow your spirit to speak to you. You know what I mean? And like visualize where you're going. If you want that house, go and visualize what that kitchen's gonna look like, because that creative visualization is gonna take you so far, like so far you can't even believe it, okay? So today's Don't Mind My Hustle affirmation is, may I dream fearlessly. Continue strengthening your intuition offline by pre-ordering the Mindfulness Deck at exoandhustle.com. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share with all your friends so you can all bring spirituality to your hustle. Until next time, keep being the spiritual hustler you already are.